and the old errand man looked quite pleased, nodded, and took the pewter soldier over to the old house. Afterwards there came a message. It was to ask if the little boy himself had not a wish to come over and pay a visit. And so he got permission of his parents, and then went over to the old house. And the brass balls on the iron railings shone much brighter than ever. One would have thought they were polished on account of the visit, and it was as if the carved-out trumpeters, for there were trumpeters who stood in tulips carved out on the door, blew with all their might. Their cheeks appeared so much rounder than before. Yes, they blew. Tra-ta-ra-tra! The little boy comes, tra-ta-ra-tra! And then the door opened. The whole passage was hung with portraits of knights in armour, and ladies in silken gowns, and the armour rattled and the silken gowns rustled. And then there was a flight of stairs, which went a good way upwards and a little way downwards, and then one came on a balcony, which was in a very dilapidated state, sure enough, with large holes and long crevices, but grass grew there, and leaves out of them altogether, for the whole balcony outside, the yard and the walls, were overgrown with so much green stuff that it looked like a garden, only a balcony. Here stood old flower pots with faces and asses' ears, and the flowers grew just as they liked. One of the pots was quite overrun on all sides with pinks, that is to say, with the green part. Shoot stood by shoot, and it said quite distinctly, "The air has cherished me, the sun has kissed me, and promised me a little flower on Sunday. A little flower on Sunday.